Hey, what's up guys, your boy Ratatouille, and today I've got a Assassin's Creed Unity video for you guys. So I really wanted to talk about this game. Not many people have been as hyped about this Assassin's Creed as maybe 3 or Brotherhood or something like that. But I really do think Ubisoft has stepped up the roles and all the weapons and customizations you can now do on your character. I mean, some of the weapons and stuff, especially in games like Black Flag, some of the equipment you can have, like smoke bombs and berserk darts, weren't really used as much as they really wanted to. Actually, I didn't really use smoke bombs at all. Berserk darts sometimes when a mission required me to use it, but in Assassin's Creed Unity, your player Arno isn't as overpowered as in all the other games, so it really requires you to think more tactically in the way you play a game. They've sort of set it up a lot like Assassin's Creed 2, where your playstyle is very different to the way you play possibly in 3 and Black Flag. Some of the characters, such as Arno and his customizations, are really just you're kind of shaped by the way of your playstyle. So some of the equipment you would use, you don't really go sort of a all-rounded class. You'd stick to sort of one sort of group area, especially in the customizations and the weapons you use. So, for example, you can possibly mix stealth and health, but you wouldn't really mix stealth and melee as in your customization, because they've included these sort of stats into the game, which makes it really interesting, and the customizations are really good. Now I just want to talk about some of the crowds and just the scenery of this game. I've heard that it took one man 2 years to design the Notre Dame building in this game, so it's an eye opener to the effort they've put into making this game. And the crowds, it's just a beautiful game. I've heard it's very similar to the actual Paris in the 18th century, which is a fair crack at like seeing so they've gone off books and haven't really gone off photos or anything because it was around back then. But the Notre Dame, it's sort of recreated off stories and stuff, especially on the inside and how it looked on the outside, and it's been constructions and stuff. And also the crowds and how they gathered and how they were writing peacefully at the beginning as France was sort of corrupting itself from the inside, which is really nice. I like how they've done it about the story. But the story has changed quite a lot. You don't play as an outsider going into the Animus. You sort of the game sort of connects to you on a one-to-one basis. So they call you an initiate, which is the website also, where you sort of have been online and they're trying to spread word about Abstergo. So they're giving you this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to try out and find out what Abstergo, which is the main rivaling in Assassin's Creed, what they're doing through the internet program pretty much. So it's really interesting what they've been doing with it. And as you can see, I'm not going to reveal too much about the game, and so that's why I'm not doing any main missions, as you can probably tell. I'm just sort of running around. Also, the parkour has been remastered completely, so a lot of the old moves, especially the climbing, the jumping, the swinging, has all been changed, along with the controls. But at first, they were a bit hard to get used to, but it makes sense. It sort of flows a lot better to what they've done with it. So I just want to pick up a little comment. I know a lot of people have been having trouble with this. The black, I think it's called Pure Shadow, the customization. Yeah, check. And it's a color for your assassin, as you can customize your character. And it requires 100 coccades to get this color for your assassin, pretty much. And unlike Assassin's Creed 4 and 3 and 2 and every Assassin's Creed that's come out, capturing viewpoints doesn't reveal all these coccades and chests and missions and stuff like that. They only uncover a few of them, a handful of them. So a lot of people have been wondering, how do I find these coccades without having to run around every nook and cranny of the map because that would literally take hours and find them. So you have to purchase Helix points, which may seem pretty cheap by Ubisoft for doing this, but there's a way to get around it. When you enter the game, I believe, I know you get Helix points automatically. I believe it's around 150. I can't quite remember, but as you progress through the game, I think it rounds up to around 720. And if you can see right here, you can go into the Ubisoft eStore, and if you go down to, I think it's time-saving packs, and go down to cocaines and chests, and you can purchase the time-saving pack, which reveals every cocaine chest on the map. There's also other few, so it reveals all the mysteries and all the other sort of stuff like that. So you're not required to purchase these Helix points. I mean, you can choose which one you would like to purchase, or just get for free. I mean, I didn't really need any others, but the cocaines and I don't really need the chests. I just need the cocaines because it doesn't require you to do much to unlock any extra items, except for the mystery missions. They do get extra items, so there is ways around it. It took me a long time going on blogs and stuff, finding out how to do it, but it was really simple. So guys, don't stress if you can't find it and get the pure shadow color, because it's quite simple and just need to literally press options on your remote or start, and you can scroll down to the eStore and pick them up for free. I think you get 720 points, as I said before, but don't hold me to a grudge on that. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I advise you to pick up a copy of Assassin's Creed Unity, especially if you're not into Assassin's Creed or you're a big fan of it. It's a great game. The game's definitely improved. I applaud Ubisoft for trying these new things, and it sort of felt like Assassin's Creed 4 and 3 were sort of betas leading up, alpha and beta to leading up to this Unity, which is really nice because they've sort of gotten rid of concepts that didn't really work. Like naval battles were awesome, but they became really repetitive. And in Assassin's Creed 3, there wasn't enough fast travel. The map was too big. It didn't feel like I wanted to explore the map in Assassin's Creed 3. And also they've learnt that your player is really overpowered in both Assassin's Creed, all the Assassin's Creed leading up to this one. And so they've learnt that you didn't really use any of the tools you were given, apart from your hidden blades and your main weapons and possibly your pistols. So I really do applaud Ubisoft for doing this, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. Have a safe Christmas, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.
Make the ground shake.